and welcome back to some Persona 5 Royale. Oh, yeah. When we left off, we'd finished off Murame's palace, which is always a cool thing. So now we're just waiting to change a heart, doing our stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm very tired today, through my own fault. And yeah, no, fuck. Yesterday was a very long day of work. Today is gonna be another one, probably longer, and then tomorrow gonna be just awful. So yeah, it's weesh. I'm just very exhausted at this point in general.
Please consider what I have to say. You. Hmm? If you'd like.
Alright. Oh. But yeah, no, sorry. I'm just gonna be probably in the small, quiet side again. I mean, like, at the moment, I'm probably considering not streaming tomorrow as well. Just because time, the more time I can give to going and just working tomorrow, it will be better overall. It's just going to be a long and intense day as it is.
Very well.
And yeah, no, it's good though overall.
Everyone.
I am just reading in my spare time at the moment too, which I'm enjoying some of the manga that I'm reading. Caught up to date on one of them last night, which is always annoying because I catch like when you catch up to date, it's like it's never actually at a like fulfilling stopping point.
However,
and you've just read like 100 something chapters, so it just feels really weird. So it's something to, I just need to find out what I'm reading next. Yeah. See, now that's just being an asshole.
thank you.
Oh, the heckling. Yeah, the heckling was pretty disappointing. Alright. Oh, afternoon, Draken. But yeah, no, what was the one that I was reading last night? It was, the advanced player from the tutorial tower. That was what it was, I think. That one was silly. I don't know, like, I've got a soft spot for, like, just watching a dude be OP for no real good reasons. That one just seems very convoluted in a lot of ways, though.
thank you. No.
But other than that, I did also rewatch Cabin in the Woods last night for just a little bit of fun. Because I remember enjoying that movie a lot and just kind of wanted to have something to turn my brain off and have fun with. I still think Cabin in the Woods is just a nice satire movie.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Yeah, no, just oh, yeah. Gonna have to miss out on lectures again today as well. Makes me really upset. Sorry, I'm dwelling on the negatives of the fact that I'm working at the moment. Like, I get paid, I can't complain too much. Money's gonna go towards important things, so it is what it is. I mean, I still have to finish Ryuji's thing, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh god, what's this one? Fishing. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, isn't this like the John Doe one?
What is the answer?
No, John Silver, that's it. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one's John Silver.
This is it. Very good.
Yeah. I know it's definitely not James Cook. Ironically enough, I actually probably know more about James Cook than a lot of other people, just because New Zealand has a big deal with him. Because James Cook is one of the first Europeans to discover New Zealand. Was that the two girls in the water? The water, like, wait, what? Yeah, no, just Captain William Kidd, and yeah. The Wood film. I can't remember, I'll be honest. Was it? Maybe. Honestly, it doesn't help that my brain is like, this is one of those mornings that I woke up on my alarm, so I'm really doing well.
Nice going.
And by the way, just as a reminder, my alarm is like half an hour before I need to start streaming. I'm normally awake for like an hour or so before my alarm goes off. Just like watching stuff to try and wake up. I didn't think I ended up getting to sleep till like 11 last night, which is really late for me. I okay today. Yeah, no, it's just it's late last night and very exhausted from yesterday. And kind of mentally exhausted from the fact that I have today and tomorrow work as well. It's just very difficult time at the moment. Gotta work, get money. Then, yeah, gotta catch up on my studies that I'm gonna be missing out on today and tomorrow as well. Do all of that, like, on Thursday, or in the evenings of today and tomorrow. Whatever works out. Like, I'm ahead in most classes, it's just I'm not ahead in some, and that makes me, like, a little upsetty spaghetti. Because, like, I was even considering last night with when I got back if I would be able to get some work done, but just, I'll be honest, I got back, I got a couple of things done on my computer, like prepping for today's stream and such, and then straight up just, like, went to bed and started reading because I was just so exhausted. I just stayed up for a while, got up because of something, and then went and watched Cabin in the Woods. Like, that took me till like 8 something, and then went back to bed, read for another couple of hours, and dozed in and out of sleep for a while. Always about that sympathy that you gotta give there.
Hey.
Because people want sympathy, not fucking, oh, you can do better. Says it didn't suck, proceeds to get shitty grade. To be fair, I hate the idea of grading art. Is that actually ever like a good thing? Is grading art? Like this? I don't know. It just grading art typically just bugs me because it's like, you can grade skill, arguably, sure. But like, can you ever grade intention with art?
Hey.
Like, if someone is a terrible drawer, like a terrible artist, but is very expressive and is capable of expressing it even with their limited skill capacity, are they a bad artist? Because that's basically what any good artist does. Just happens to be that they keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Not because they're rewarded or anything like that, because they're passionate about it. So, I don't know. Again, it's that whole argument of like, can you really mark subjective stuff like that? That's why I always dislike some of the stuff that gets marked the way it does. I mean, like, that's the thing. Is like, did you know most of the stuff in at least I can express to the schooling systems that I've researched? A lot of the time, it's marking on structure, not on content. Which is just so shitty. But also at the same time, the content's subjective. All that you're marked on is, are you capable of expressing this to the highest end? And yeah, I do speak from experience with a fair bit of this as well. Like with art, for example, I was in kind of the genius category back in like primary education environment. I did a couple of art pieces that ended up like getting me put into like a special class to submit art for like art galleries and such. And it always weirded me out, some of the stuff for them. But like, yeah, no, overall it was very weird because like it's because I happened to do a lot of art that people thought was really, really pretty, and I was like, I don't like it. There's so much more that you could do. Like, I just do pretty patterns. And there's like people around me that are doing more expressive art. I didn't put life into my art at that stage, especially. I just made stuff that looked pretty. Which you could make an argument as putting something in there, but like, I don't know, it's something I didn't learn until a lot later on, is the idea of actually having feeling put towards art.
Thanks.
I was just good at replicating all of the key things that you'd need to make something look pretty. And that's what I would do. Yes, I just basically math scientist, almost sort of like analysis out of all the fun of art. But you know, that's what I was like as a kid. In fact, I still do that quite a bit. Sexy technique, which is actually a really good one. But yeah, no, it just, looking back at some of the art that I did as well back then, like, it wasn't actually that great. But that's not too surprising. Like, again, it doesn't help that, like, everyone did keep trying to boost the ego of the art stuff and then just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it in a way that meant that, like, I felt so much pressure and stress. And the need to just keep being better, that like I got to this perfectionist streak with my art, and now, I mean, only with the project that I'm working on now with the game have I actually started doing art regularly again. Up until a few years ago, I would not even do maybe one art piece a year, and like the art was not great, and it just made me very sad that like such a big passion, such a thing that I enjoyed doing became something that I didn't want to do. Again, that's why I don't quite agree with the like make your job your like make your hobby a job stuff. Because if you do that, then you tend to burn out. I say that with programming at the moment. Good lord, I'm doing far too much. Like, I will not deny, with the programming side of things, I am burning out on it a fair bit. Because I've got so much stress behind it. Like, I need to find a way to make money out of it. I need to find a way to generate enough interest on it. The projects I'm working on, which is why I had start streaming the stuff that I was. That's why I did so many characters at one point, was to just get more attention towards it. But that did lead to quite a lot of usage out of me. I do wonder if like how I would best kind of pull back on that.
This year is as bad as all the others.
Because it's like the argument I hear for it a lot from someone that I know that is basically he's only he's about the same age as me, which does make me a little upset because he's made games, but he's talked a lot about self-employment. It's Balmy. It's a German YouTuber slash game developer slash designer. He's a really awesome fella, and I watch his content regularly, and like he recently talked quite a bit at self-employment and the difficulty that, and this is something I do, is not knowing when to stop. Because there's a mentality you get where if I just push just this little bit more, then that means I can get a little bit more money, right? But pacing yourself is very important. And I'm getting slowly worse at pacing myself. I'm gonna be very realistic with that. Because programming is such an easy thing to lose myself to lose time to. And just keep putting in work and effort. Like, I used to have a solid rule when I did my first degree that I would do pretty much nothing during the weekend. Like, no work on it. I would play games, I would watch videos, I would just try my best not to think about anything to do with my work. And that's kind of not incorrect still, but the problem is then I use that time for the programming of my games. So I go from doing uni, which is all about programming during the week and stressing about that, and then going to programming in the weekend for my own stuff, which is constant trial and error and pushing myself in different ways. So yeah, no,
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering.
It's difficult. Like, I want to set aside time frames to kind of work on.
They lack jobs, security,
like work on my my own project.
Lead us into the future, and yet they have no
But
plan
when-
for how to arrive there.
When can
Watch
I?
where
Because
you're
like if I
going,
showed
little
my
shit.
schedule,
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good. Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting.
oh boy.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but regardless, when I went through quite. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. This was about 20 years. I was very inexperienced back then. That inexperience led me to be involved in this. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
God, nowadays that's pretty common though, to just call you fucking people idiots.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Oh, pardon me.
I'm happy to hear that. Everyone says I have no chance to get... You mean giving speeches? The most important part about giving a... Perhaps one day. But you sure got me there. Very well. If learning how to give an exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Nice. I art thou, and thou art. Thou had acquired a new vow. The wings of rebellion. Blah, blah, blah.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
This is a very weird correlation question there.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to
Nice.
freedom and new power.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Gotta love it. I actually wonder what, like,
You.
the main character's long-term job would be. Like, realistically. Because I actually do think that, like, they would get into politics. Like, of all of the things that they actually, like, do and stuff like that, I feel like they would try and get into that sort of stuff. Once they grew older, obviously. Like, 10 years' time in the game.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
So there's so many things that he keeps going like, oh, I want to be this in the future. So give me the information now, even though it's just about the Phantom Thieves stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah, should be unsafe stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're starting to move towards the Mafia info.
Well then.
Yep, might as well go progress Ryuji's stuff a bit more.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick.
Oh, nice.
You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA.
Yeah.
And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Did you hear about the
That was awesome.
that one ramen restaurant owner that's actually like there was a big deal about this. He banned the use of any like smartphones or devices or stuff like that while eating at his thing because he doesn't want people to like not have the ramen at its best. Because people would like sit there on their phone and let the ramen get soggy and then complain that the ramen's soggy. Or they wouldn't complain and still weren't having his food at its best.
I couldn't stand how much they hated me.
I thought that was really funny.
Made me think of how stupid
I completely agree with his decision. I mean, it's his bloody restaurant. If you're gonna go in and have his food, you have it as the chef intends. And it is kind of, like, I will openly admit that sometimes I've just been sitting there on my phone when I'm waiting for food. But, like, food is something that you try and enjoy as soon as possible.
Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
It's all because of you.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this?
Welcome to all of the fucking confidant side quests. It starts off as one thing and then it goes through some fucking giant drama.
Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
So here we go, we've hit rank 10.
I am thou.
Yeah.
Thou art
Nice.
I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
A blood
Thy
oath.
bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
The
Thou
yoke
hast
of thy
awakened
heart.
the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
Well, actually, no, it's not infinite power. It's pretty fucking limited power. Second Awakening transforms Persona into the mythological trickster. Yeah.
All right. All right.
So I haven't seen what his evolution is. What is it? What the? Oh, it's Wukong, isn't it?
I can feel it. My new power.
All right.
Satan Taishi, okay. Sort of. Very weird.
All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
God damn it. You evade wind. Okay. I mean, like, that's always the point, is that when they evolve, they get the, like, the thing that makes them good, like, covers a big weakness of theirs. May increase allies' physical attacks by 40%. Is the trait. Okay. I mean, it's not bad.
Ah, you're back.
I assume you're curious. It's still bedridden. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the sooty armor myself, but I'm gonna wait until we've progressed quite a bit.
Oh!
Let me think about, because we now should be empty on schedule, right? Yeah.
Oh! Bye!
So Friday and Saturday, I need to remember that. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then let's go to my favorite place to spend time.
Oh!
I love going to the gym. How much did I spend in my last time here? Lord.
So this equipment...
And nothing for now.
Oh! Yeah! Hey!
Seem to be going very fast.
All right. All right.
I mainly do this so I can get the SP up as well, because I think Maruki is the only other way to get SP up, right? There's meetings with him. I want to say. Oh,
I want to ask you something.
what do you want now?
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Girl conscience?
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Gosh, I'm gonna be honest, until like you befriend her, she is a bitch. Even when you befriend her, she's a bit of a bitch. Yeah, might as well go. Yeah.
Allergies are so annoying.
Allergies are so annoying.
Well then. Oh. And?
She was examined with diagnosed with bronchitis. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him for like going into the massive panic of like trying to save his bloody daughter. Guilt trip? Guilt trip.
What? Hello?
Okay.
Fine.
Do as she says, but oh. Da, da, da. You seem happy.
By the way,
My assistant guinea pig, hell yeah. Sorry, I'm not reading anything out like I normally would, but it just, I just can't. I really don't have the energy for it. I'm sorry. Oh. Aww. Oh, you know something that makes... Okay, I want to talk about something that is just completely off the wall for a moment. The Twitter rebranding, right? I do not understand it. I do not know...
bye.
Because, okay, by getting purchased out by Elon Musk and his conglomerate stuff, it should have access to a lot of market knowledge and standing. What analysis believes that a rebranding like this is a good idea? It's the thing is, right, I'm capable of adapting to change, but all I see right now is a very unnecessary change of changing it to X. It feels like it's kind of more of a, I want to do this because I want to do this, not I want to do this because it's useful or worthwhile for Elon and such. And it's, I don't like the new logo. It seems so like, ugh. Like the design that they're going with, right? All it makes me think is just like such edgy I'm cool because I like black and white like white striped lines and such. That's not actually what branding shows nowadays. Branding shows most of the time you want colorful and vibrant logos and such, which Twitter had. Like the blue and white contrasting was really good because it was distinguished, right? Tell me how the current branding doesn't remind you of like a shop, a clothing shop, like a high-end clothing brand shop. That's what it looks like now. Go down to X and get your fucking
you're back.
Lingerie, I don't know.
You got time right now? All right then.
So, yeah, no, I do think it's a very stupid change. Because it just... I can't remember. Yeah, truffles. Hey, it's a two-prong, that's not too bad.
Thanks.
Like, again, I'm willing to have someone correct me with market analysis, right? To go, hey, by the way, no, it is actually like...
All right.
Is actually really fucking easy. Like, no, let me correct. If there is market analysis to prove that the decision to move to the new logo and branding is correct, I'll listen. But in my experience, that isn't normally the case.
Hey, hey!
Again, it doesn't seem like the fact that there was even
Quiet down.
the big like convoluted bullshit about like removing light mode. Yay. I didn't actually get to slack off in Kawakami's class all that often. It was normally her like calling the teachers away.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, fuck her, we'll read. It's not like I can use this time for anything else that's useful. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the worst part of Kawakami's stuff that she can offer me. So we've got Maruki and Arn. Do we just go hang out with Maruki, get that progressed a bit more? Because I do want to try and get that out of the way so I don't have to worry. Like, Arn, we've got plenty of time to work with in the future. Also, yes, it is a bit laggy at the moment.
Hey there. It's open. See you.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh! Hi! Hey!
Call her over.
What?
I mean, it's only 5K. It's nothing. I feel nothing. It does. Keeping it a little messy for that shabby cheek feel, you know. Bruh, it's my bed. I'm out there, I have to prep, pop quiz. Yeah, no, I do not blame her for being exhausted. Teachers get exhausted as it is, and she's doing a second job. Good lord. Can't say I wasn't. There's nothing more going on here than housekeeping. I'm your teacher. Don't forget that. But that's the best part, remember? You need money?
You know.
That's a lie.
What?
Fucking scummy assholes over there. Yeah. I requested you. Okay. Bit strange, but sure.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Is this the hard sell? But no. Oh, you got the right idea. Still gonna have a course for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Yeah, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye bye. Hey. Oh, yay, come.
We're getting started.
Oh god, it's been humid lately, huh? Push through the funk, don't let the weather get to you. Well, that was the plan anyway. And I got police officers asking what I was up to. Really look that suspicious?
Ah, yes.
Well... So, we decided that, they must be nice too. Let's give it a name for it.
How about you?
Hmm? What do you think the name of the phenomenon? Isn't it the halo effect?
This is it. Right.
A. Yeah. Superficial qualities in your perception of someone can get biased. Yeah.
Nice going.
I'm a fucking genius. Yeah. It's an interesting phenomenon. Yeah, but also the inverse is true. As you can see something wonderful when they're actual scum. Oh, Jesus. There is no spot, huh? Oh. Yeah, and Maruki's not available too. That's actually kind of annoying. I could just go to the gym. Might as well.
Okay.
I'll save the proteins for when I'm like a bit further along and want to do a big burst up.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, what's the group want now? Oh yeah. What do you mean, something?
The exhibition is fun.
What? Sorry, I can't remember. Which nights was Kawakami available again? No, she is available, so it's Friday and Saturday, right? Okay.
Hey! Then I'll head over. Thank you for using our service.
God, it's such a weird storyline.
What's up with that old geezer?
Oh, is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
God damn.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Yeah,
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
There's some of that toxicity coming through.
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
God, these...
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Pleasant boy. He's not so fucking pleasant. Little shitbag.
Thieves again.
Huh, I think that was the art dude.
You guys see the
To
news about
her
Madarame?
side.
It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
It's the third one that you mainly want for that, though. Second time can still be considered coincidence. Third time is, like, definitely a guarantee, though.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes!
How can we help you? That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We're delinquents.
What did you say?
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you. From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up. Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Yeah, probably.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Oh no, we've already seen him, don't worry.
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Yeah.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay? We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Alright.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yeah, there it is. Dun dun dun.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Oh, come on. At this point, it's just... take it how you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Nah. I did that in the last playthrough and died for it.
There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro.
Hey, Flyboy.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Well, you see, your little sister.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor.
Well, jurisdiction is actually an important thing.
We need
So,
to dig
just saying.
deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Also, isn't that kind of the point, though? Is, like, detectives... Oh, I mean, no, she's a prosecutor, isn't she? So, yeah, no, it kind of is a bit of an overstep. A prosecuting detective, would normally get brought in, not stick their nose in, right?
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Yeah, shut it, old man.
Oh.
You're exaggerating. But no, he's not, honestly. I can see where you might be earnest. It's fair. Gotta appreciate Yusuke. He's such a nice young boy.
You know. Yeah. Oh, let's go.
This is actually a really important place to be able to get access to, because that's darts, pool, and jazz club, right?
I heard the story's true.
Actually, I don't know if I'm able to access jazz club yet. I think I need to wait for thing for that, right? Akechi? I think he's the one that takes me there. I'm pretty sure that's how I get access to the jazz club. It's through a Ketchy. Maybe I can go earlier. If I can go earlier, we'll go as soon as Mark Othell's unlocked, because she's one of the characters I actually have on my team, so.
Hey. All right, let's go.
Good lord, the game did not like any of that for a moment or two.
All right.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter passed.
Oh no, it's going to be a 200 yen fare. I actually appreciate, so there's a situation that pretty much will never occur under any good reasonable situations that I absolutely found fascinating, and I saw videos about. Oh, sorry. When it's kind of like that sort of situation where you need to go somewhere, but you can't afford to, and like Morgana just pays you for it. It's weird. But to be fair, I stand by. How the hell does that even occur? Alright, seems interesting.
Right? All right.
God, this is gonna get really laggy because it's gonna go in and out of the scenes constantly. No smoking in this area. Hey, I remember where the dots is. All right. Me still remember.
Oh. Hey.
For real?
Okay, come on, game. You'll get there. I believe in you. Makoto just fucking booking it in the background there.
Whoa.
Alright, let's go.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score. The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands.
Yeah.
And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
Yeah, but there's also a maximum amount of turns
normally.
normally.
Your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. $1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and...
Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Sounds like fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Yeah.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
Yeah, but when you're a runner.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
The little pose.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
And there we go. Baton pass, rank up. Yes, so this is where we get the baton rank pass.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
That's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Let's invite everybody next time.
Hell yeah.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Gonna have a fucking stroke.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh my god, he's a fucking pigeon.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, nice. I mean, it's not gonna be that costly anyway, so. Yeah. Moving, causing problems. That's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, it's Friday and Saturday evenings. I need to remember that. So there's the politician. Both of those two are available. I would prefer to work on the gun.
Good.
All right.
Got a minute?
Just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid. Yeah. Ashiba clan, some crazy lady came around. It's been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her. On about how she wanted to sell it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Why not? How'd you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? Well... could have had someone else as my mom. Yeah, well, I don't think that's a thought that's all that uncommon sometimes. So I left the clan and everything according to the code, but now it's sort of dragged me back. Do you remember I ran this fake gun shop? He came by asking me to make custom models for him. Forced me into a threatened tell, yeah. So it's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened with Koru, who was a baby, but on me and the rest of the family too.
Shit.
We got out about my past. Yeah. Yeah, no, shitty parents do make shitty kids. That's why I'm such a fucking asshole. Got that stigma. Yeah. You're so kind. Cool, and that I was trying to do what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I actually like this storyline. This is much more intense and engaged than I thought it would be. Don't make assumptions. Okay. Nice. Decrease the cost of gun customizations. I don't think I'm gonna get into gun customization stuff until I've maxed out the stuff, because I don't think it's gonna be worth it until then, probably. Actually, let's be realistic, it's probably not gonna be worth it full stop, because we've already got, like, a gun that can pretty much end most of the game. And we've also got a persona that can nuke literally the final boss. Like, I love the fact that we're at a stage where it is not unrealistic to say I could beat the entire game as is. It would be tough, but I could beat the entire game just as only the main character as I am now, without even leveling up. Because we have detox and we have OP stuff. Which, again, like, this feels okay for a second playthrough. I'm just sad that, like, the first playthrough...
Later.
I stand by, I wish that I didn't have access to just all the DLC personas straight away. You should not have access to that straight away. Not on your first playthrough. Yeah. It's a trendy lounge. Woo.
Oh.
Yeah, I should go around the shops at some point and just go buy stuff.
Morning. For real?
Yeah, you're a dumbass, Ryuji. Blah blah blah, yeah, just the conversations. I forget every time when I fucking name these things.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamashita sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamashita's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
That's what you get for being a goody two-shoes, hon.
Did you see Madarame's press conference? You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh!
Jesus.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing? That?
I just saw the fucking board at the back.
But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
You found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Yeah, we totally won't draw attention to ourselves.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
I mean, it does kind of have a point there.
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Yeah, or someone that fucking wants to rip my fucking spine out and drink its fluids. I don't know.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Dun, 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 dun. You're gonna be okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. God, I feel bad about Yusuke again.
Hey, are you listening?
Suave. I should be dodging all of those, like, naturally, right? Because I think I've got maxed out skills. So I think it's to do with, like, one of the social skills, I think. Like, isn't it proficiency to dodge? I don't know. I'd assume so. It's either that or it's actual, like, your combat stats. Oh. Yoshizawa.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag. Of course, this isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
Well, see you around.
When you get with her.
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Are you gonna Dark Souls dodge the fucking raindrops? I still love that one meme, eh, where it's just like, hold my umbrella. It's like me when I recognize the attack pattern of the rain.
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
God damn, did they want you to get with Samir so much in this? Like, it's so, like, ham-fisted that she is, like, the main... Oh, why is the camera defocused? That better? Yeah, it looks a bit better. Alright. But yeah, no, like, let's be real. By far best girl though.
Thanks again for letting me join you.
I still agree though with some people like complaining that they kind of wanted to see Katsumi as the, well, sorry, Yoshizawa as the female main character. Like they is because,
To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
didn't they do that with is it the Persona that's getting remade, right? They made like a female main character DLC.
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end.
Which, if I'm remembering correctly with what I heard, because like a lot of people are complaining that that's not going to be in the new one, wasn't like the only major real differences like a little bit of the dialogue, and more or less the gameplay was exactly the same. I'm gonna say I'm actually a little disappointed at that, because these
If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected
these
as my
games
club's
feel
representative.
really intense about ensuring like very structured storylines, and I feel like the games if Pancake Boy had a physical test, do you think he'd die? What the fuck? I have no idea. But no, I wonder what these games would be like if they just started with a female protagonist instead of a male protagonist.
That rep will be.
Because it is just, you know what? I think I've smudged on this camera a little bit, just sick. That looks a bit clearer.
It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level.
But no, I wonder about
So,
that sort of idea.
maintaining a strict
Like
training regimen with my coach.
such a strict storytelling style, but just done with a different perspective like that.
It's nothing extraordinary, but it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have. Oh, we're already at the station. I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
Hey.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
The Persona 3 portable is bad, not the Persona 3 FE. Yeah. I mean, like, that's the thing is,
But I just don't like
like
getting
most
special
of
treatment.
the time with the Persona franchise, from what I keep hearing, a lot of the like later remakes of them are just genuinely better. I mean, that's the same with Royale. Is like I've heard people that have played just the base one and swear by it black and blue, but anyone that I've heard that actually plays both, like substantially, says Royale's better. And that's why, like, I'm excited for this upcoming remake for the Persona stuff. Because, seeing one of the older ones remade to basically be like Persona 5 scale. Or Persona 5 Pain. Persona 5 Royale Pain, I guess, more. Will be interesting because it means that I won't be going in for potentially a bit more of a jarring experience. Because that's always the fear of going to playing like an earlier game in a franchise is the difficulty that...
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately.
It's always got some trouble with that. Like, yeah, it's just simply what happens if you play a game that you play the game that's recent of it, say came out like a year or two ago, and then you play a game that came out 10 years before that. So yeah, it's gonna be more rough around the edges.
It's okay.
And it's not its fault. It's just how it is.
I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
Well...
Yes, I definitely agree.
I don't blame him for caring a lot about you. He fucking lost his other daughter.
Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
He's already lost one car to me.
Seems pretty rough.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Da-da-da. Okay, we've got a name. Yeah, that's what he meant. Morgana, yeah. We'll go with that.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
Yeah, no, let's it's that practice building I believe I need to go to.
Do you like the rain?
Do you like the rain?
Okay, thanks.
Oh. Just found out how scary cats can be. Where's this coming from?
So...
yes, I think I remember the story now. Yep. I know, right? I mean, to be fair... Okay, I don't know how many people actually know about this. Did you know cats' claws are designed to flay skin? So they're designed to actually get cut out as many nerve endings as possible. So that's, if you're ever wondering why like a simple cat swipe can sting so much, it's because it's cut all of the nerve endings there. So yeah, rule of thumb, if your cat is, if you got a house cat, try and trim its nails. However, if the cat goes outside, don't trim them too much, because they do need to be able to climb. If you have them only at home, then, I mean, as long as it's in the safe range, you're fine. As long as basically the short answer is, as long as it's still clear, you can cut that spot. Just cut it once. I mean, I've got my cat clippers just off to the side. Probably should trim one of mine cat's claws soonish, but I kind of want to leave them for now. Makes him feel safer, knowing that the bloody dog's here. reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, putting antibiotics on a scratch. Oh, I mean, that would be great.
Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that is always the big troubles of it. I'm getting in the philosophy mindset again, but it's the trouble of it. You can't know another person's pain, right? That's why, like, it's not really fair to say it's like, oh, well, I lived through it, so you should be able to live through it. It's like, well, no, you can't say that. What is valid to say in my eyes is that you should not use such pains or problems and stuff like that as justification. Cats don't like their nails clip or water. Both of those are fallacies. Those are wives' tales. My cats don't mind getting their claws cut. It's genuinely how you do it and the personality of the cat. And water, there is plenty of cats that have a personality that means that they like baths. Typically the reason they don't like water is because it can mess up their coat so much. Because their coat is normally quite important to them. But if you use a nice, like lukewarm, slightly tepid, sort of slightly above tepid, water effectively in a warm enough environment and keep them, do it calmly. Yeah, no, cats don't mind baths. I've had to do both my cats plenty of times in the bath. That's why I know. They don't like it, sure, but they'll... As long as I'm nice to them and make sure that they're warm and comfy, they don't mind. But, yeah, no, going back to the discussion about Maruki stuff, it's just... Yeah, you can't know another person's pain. That's why sympathy and empathy are so important. But there's also a point in time where, like, you're just making excuses, right? And that's something that pisses me off. Like, the moment if you're losing an argument, right, and you have to backpedal and go like, oh, well, I have this prior experience, that means I don't like the way you talk to me. Well, then don't be confrontational to begin with. Oh, I have this neurodivergence thing. It's like, well, so do so many other people and they manage. You need to figure out a way of managing it. That's how it is. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. And I'm not going to say it's fair. I'm going to say that it is a thing, though. Like, fuck, I was dealing with, like, one of my friend's kids is neurodivergent. And then they're getting in a little bit of trouble at school at the moment. But, like, the parenting for that kid is stellar. It's kind of their argument is, and I think that this is exactly how it should be, is you can eventually get to the same spot as everyone else. It's just going to take you longer, but you need to get there. You don't have as many executive functions. You don't have as many like boxes that can. You've got a shorter wick, right? And there's a couple of things that just don't meld. But these are things that we learn. Everyone learns. It's just gonna be tougher. It is being neurodivergent does not exclude you from that. It means that it is tougher. but everyone has a reason why something's tough. And I'm not saying that to belittle or downplay the difficulty. I'm just saying that it's not, you should not use, like, again, neurodivergent or any of those sort of things as an excuse not to try. And basically use it as like a blanket that when you feel uncomfortable or things are difficult, you'll use it to go like, oh well, give me sympathy, give me empathy, and feel bad and guilty for yelling at me. And yes, I am speaking from an irritation recently about that. That is genuinely my perspective on that stuff. I don't blame people for not liking that sort of angle. And I think it's very like abrasive. It's the way I've phrased it, but I also got like, I have lived a lot of my life dealing with that shite, and I've gotten to a point where I'm pretty set in my thoughts on it. Like, I've got my own traumas and stuff that give me bias that isn't sometimes good or beneficial. But I do my best to work with it, work around it, and adapt and evolve. And I see people that don't even bother because they can use a title. Like, I don't agree with like that sort of complaint most of the time. I'm not the free labor type. Woohoo! He's rank 4 now.
All right. All right.
Be careful, okay?
But yeah, no, it's just again, it's difficult to know anything about another person, right? You have to just, there's a lot of assumptions you have to make every time. And that's, yeah, it's becoming more and more difficult as people get more and more complex. Because I would argue that nowadays there is so much information going in and out of people that things are more complex. Things are becoming more difficult. God, why is the camera defocusing so much today? Okay, the controller was just not wanting to work for a second there. I can feel completely fine. Motherfucker's not middle-aged. If he's middle-aged, I'm middle-aged. That's fucking insulting. Actually, how old is Maruki? He's only in his like early 20s, right? Fuck, I'm an old bugger then if he's middle-aged. Alright, after this though, I'm going to go up to the room and save. And we'll call it there. As I said though, and I've put it on the things, the streams this week at the early stages are going to be short. And that is just because I do need, I have a lot that I'm doing and I am working. I am thinking that I'm probably going to say cancel tomorrow's stream because
The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, You're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Oh god, how many fucking messages am I gonna get?
Hey, inmate!
Listen well. Then.
Alright.
I should write something.
But yeah, no, I think I will say no to stream tomorrow just so I can go in to work as early as possible and get that done. Or say get that done. It's a set amount of time I need to do it for. Where's the controller being so weird? So with that being the case though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video or stream, consider leaving a like or a comment. Be very much appreciated. I apologize that, yeah, again, yesterday and today's streams are going to be short, and if I do end up streaming tomorrow, which probably not, it's going to be short as well. It's just what it is. It's how it is. I made sure to put it on the thing to try and make this stuff clear in advance, but there's only so much I can only do. So yeah, follow me over on Twitter to find out if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. That'd be an easy thing to do, because I'll probably post later tonight if I think I will or not. And I do think it's best I don't. But aside from that, is there anything else I need to mention? No, I think that's basically it. So yeah, no, thank you again, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, continue being awesome, stay safe, and I'll see you then.